Hello guys, welcome back. In this video tutorial we are going to implement this player activity, that is we will play our video file in this player activity. And before that I'm going to first pass the position from our uh, fragment video file fragment to the player activity. So here in our video adapter I'm going to pass intent.put extra. This will pass the position, so going to name it as, let's say, position, and here we will pass the position of the video file. So now just change this to static so that we can import this in our player activity. And now here we will first create player view instance of Exoplayer where we will play the video file, and also we will create instance of simple Exoplayer, and the third one will be the position variable that will be of type integer, and let's say I'm going to give it a default value of -1. And here first of all I'm going to initialize it, that is player view, using find view by id r.id.exoplayer movie, that we have given the id to this player view. You can see this exoplayer movie. And after this we have to go to again player view player activity, and here we will initialize this position variable, that is get intent dot get int extra. And here we have to pass the name associated with the value that we have passed from this video adapter. Just copy this position name, and here we have to pass it, and the default value will, let's say, -1. The error is due to we have to pass it as a string, so just double quote it. And after this I'm going to first import video files from video adapter. So video files, write it as, and press alt enter. You can see this. And now import, just cut it. And now I'm going to create a path variable that will store the path of the video file. Video files dot get position dot get path, and we will check if path is not equal to null, then we will initialize our simple exoplayer. And before that I'm going to create URI using URI.parse, and here passing the path. And now we can create simple exoplayer using new simple exoplayer dot builder. Just remove this parenthesis and dot builder, and here we have to pass the context, that is this. And now we can build this. And now we have to create data source instance of exoplayer. So write just data source, and you can see at the third position com.google.android.exoplayer2, and factory, and the variable name, let's say factory equals new default data source factory, and this will take argument as this context. And the second one will be util.getUserAgent, and here we will pass the first argument as context, and the second one will be the string value, that will be application name, let's say my app name, and that's it. And after this we have to create extractor factory instance. So extractor factory equals new default extractor factory, and now we have to create media source factory. So write media source equals new progressive media source, and dot factory. Here we have to pass factory that we have created above, data source factory, and the next argument will be extractor factory dot create media source on the URI that we have created above. And so now we can set the player view using player view dot set player, and here we have to set simple exoplayer, and player view dot set keep screen on to true. This will keep the screen of the player activity on. And simple exoplayer dot prepare the media source that we have created. simple Exoplayer dot set play. When ready to true, this will start the video. And now let's run the app and see if the video is playing or not. So you can see the Gradle build is successfully finished, and now the app is installing. So wait for it. App is installed successfully and it is launching. So launched. Go to the video files fragment, and here we will click on any one of the file. So you can see the video now in background. You can hear the audio, and here you can see the video is playing now, but the image views for fast forwarding play pause is not visible. Correct means it is of black color, so we have to change it to first to white color. So and also we have to change its size, so I'm going to change it to 40 dp from 30 dp. So just copying and pasting here, and after this we will just change its color from black to white by just clicking on it. And here we will have to just replace this by #FFF for white, and just we have to, and also replace this by white color, means the hexadecimal code of white. Also do the same thing with other image views, so you can get the image views color as white. Change this to #FFF and delete this. And also for pause button and fast forward button, change this to white and delete this. So now we have changed the vector set colors, and now I'm going to give a background color to this relative layout having some transparency, which is of color black. So as 90 transparency and 6 zeros for black color. And also the text color for the text views for current duration and total duration. And as you can see, the progress bar is gone up, which means we will get some unexpected behavior when we will run our app. So we have just changed these colors of text view to white, and now I'm going to run this app. So now the app is running now, and just go to the file fragment, and here click on any one of the video file, and here you can see the video is playing and all the buttons are functional and visible correctly. So now you can see also here the text view for the current duration and the total duration is not visible, as I've already told you that it will give some unexpected behavior when we will run our app. So I'm going to first give a text to these text view so that I can check where is the problem. Just copy this and paste it here, and now you can delete this to start off, and also from this text view to end off. And now the progress bar is down, so but the text view is overlapping with the progress bar. So how we can solve this? So I'm going to first this. So in our default time bar, I'm going to add some attributes aligned in align end of this id, means exo duration, not exo duration, exo position, and also layout start align start exo duration. And now it is looking good. We will see it when we will run our app. And margin end -10 dp, and also margin start -10 dp to separate this text view from the progress bar, means default time bar. And also I'm going to just delete this from this text view, and from this text view margin. And now it is looking good, but let's say margin start of 10 dps, and also in this text view margin start of 10 dps. So we will check it by running the app if it is working or not. So I've just deleted this text that we have given to the text view, and also change this transparency. Now the app is running, so we have to click on it, and here you can see now the text view is visible but the progress bar is gone. So what could be the problem? We will see it now. First I'm going to delete these two attributes from the default time bar and going to add the text in our text views to check the overlapping of the text view and time bar. And in default time bar I'm going to add attribute to start of exo duration and to end of exo position. Now this is looking good, we will check it later. And also margin end and margin start of 10 dp, not minus 10 dp. And now let's run the app. So we will see if both of the text view and default time bar is showing. You can see, and the video is playing, all the buttons are functional. So now we have to make the full screen of video player. So go to the player activity, and here we have to call a method set full screen method that we will create in our player activity by pressing alt enter. And here we will write get request window feature, window dot feature no title. And after this we will call get window dot set flags, and here we will set the flag using window manager dot layout params dot flag full screen, and the second argument will be the same, window manager dot layout params dot flag full screen. This line will hide the status bar from player activity. And now let's run the app. So you can see the now app is installed and launching. Go to this fragment and click on the song. The app is crashed. Why it is? So you can see there is no any logcat error. So we will again run our app and we will try to play this file, and here you can see the logcat error. So what it is calling, it is saying that request feature must be called before adding content. Means we have to call this method before setting the content. Means we have to cut this and paste it here. Actually the error was due to, it is saying that request feature method must be called before you adding content, that is set content view. So now it should not give any error. You can see now it is in full screen, but also we have to hide action bars. So we have to go in our player activity, and here we will just call get support action bar dot hide, and that's it.